I was working a 9 to 5 or even 9 to 8. Really, really, really long shifts, learning the job. I really hated it. I never thought I could be an entrepreneur. I never thought I'd be self-employed. These are just not things where I'm from. Yeah, very good.
Hey guys, welcome back to Journey with Jenny, and I have again the honor to have one of my good mates, good friends here in Beijing. It's the one and only Divine. She is a social media influencer, business woman, and mental health advocate.
I guess.
Survivor. There we go. And a lot more. And we're going to definitely find out a lot about her story. And I'm really excited that I get to sit with her. Thank you so much for joining.
Of course, my pleasure.
And today I had the pleasure to follow her around for a day in the life of
the busiest day.
So first of all, Divine, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? And how did you end up in China?
Whew.
Where do you want to start? Okay, where were you born actually?
Where was I born? Okay, that's easy. I was born in Congo. So I'm actually I was born and I kind of was raised in Congo too. I didn't move to the UK till I was about, I want to say 10 or 11. But yeah, so I was born in Congo in Africa, in Central Africa. So yeah.
What did you do at uni?
I studied accounting.
Accounting.
Yeah, I'm an accounting graduate. I actually graduated first class accounting.
Oh, check you out.
But I don't do that now, do I?
Different world.
Yeah.
Okay, so you finished uni at Manchester, that's it?
Manchester Met, yeah, Manchester Metropolitan.
And what did you do right after university?
So as soon as I graduated, before I even got my results, I got this job. They were like, oh, we're looking for temp people for 1 week to work at this property investment business company that was near my house, and I was like, okay, go on then, why not? And they kept me on 4 years.
Right, so big question. You went from property management to China.
Yeah, no, crazy. It's a bit of a strange story, but I always say it was definitely in God's plan, because everything was going well at the time before I moved to China.
It's a comfortable life.
Yeah, I had a good life. I had a nice job, made good money, lived comfortably, and I wasn't necessarily looking to leave the UK either. I mean, I don't come from a family of people who go. We're comfortable people. We like it when we've got nice things going on, we just stay there. But I felt like there was a time in my life where God was like, you need to make a drastic change, and I wasn't sure at the time what that change was going to be, and I didn't know whether it was just relationship wise or moving house or whatever it may have been, because I was in a relationship at the time. And so I did seek direction. I was like, God, I'm kind of stuck. I don't know what you want me to do. You need to make a big change with your life. And I thought is it lifestyle or what? Because at the time I felt myself giving myself more to my faith and really living the life, that I was claiming to be living. I prayed for direction because I was like, I don't know what to do.
Anywhere you lead me, I will go. You are my way, you're my truth, and you're my life. Oh, Jesus.
And it was within that week of actual intentional prayer for direction, I reconnected with an old friend, and she was like, hey, I've been in China. I always see her on social media. She traveled and stuff, and she's like, yeah, I've been in China and I'm back in the UK now, but they're always looking for people. I don't know anything about teaching. It's not my thing. And she was like, no, they train you and you can do this. And I'm like, this is weird. She was like, just give me a CV. I never thought I would leave the UK ever.
Right.
And she just put my CV in, and within the same week, I got a call back and it was like Skype chat, not even a proper interview. They're just like, we just had a chat, and the lady was like, okay, great, like we'll get back to you. And 2 days later she was like, yeah, the job's yours, if you want it you can move to China. I'm like, what? That's crazy.
And that was in
yeah, that was in 2018, and then I ended up moving in 2019
to Beijing.
February.
He does wedding dresses, so people order online.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
And what are we doing right now?
You have to take your measurements for when you want to order your dresses. So we're starting from
We just finished the morning. Following Divine for the day is a lot of work. We're literally in the car from the office on the way back to her house. But she's definitely not done. It's 2:23 in the afternoon, and she's been up since 6 a.m. and this is her lunch. Because this is no time. Lunch,
literally. Just my first meal of the day.
First meal of the
Lord
day.
help us.
And this is a typical day in your life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue watching. Moving 2018 to 2022, you have a lot of positions under your belt and things. Can we just name those? So, what are you doing here now?
Oh gosh, what am I not doing? It's crazy because I never thought I could be an entrepreneur. I never thought I'd be self-employed. These are just not things where I'm from.
Yeah.
You go to uni, you graduate, you get a job, you get married, you have kids, that's it.
Yeah.
So coming to China, I was definitely coming to work. I was working a 9 to 5 or even 9 to 8. really, really, really long shifts, learning the job. I really hated it, I have to be honest, because I sucked at it. I had no idea what the hell I was doing. I had to plan lessons. I'd never done anything like that before. And
So did you regret coming at the beginning?
Absolutely. I cried so much. I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I am coming home. I'm not doing 12 months in China. So yeah, with a little bit of guidance and some, kind people, I became a little bit more kinder to myself and gave myself time to learn. And once I passed the 6 months and passed my probation at the job, that was it. And I fell in love with the kids, the babies. They're everything.
Yeah. And then you shifted from being one of the full-time employees to your own business.
That's right. So it was actually when 2020, the pandemic started in China.
So you started during the pandemic?
Yeah, I started my business during the pandemic.
I did not know that.
Yeah. When I was still working at this teaching establishment, it was a lot about obedience. Like God was sending me to China, but the money was less.
Yeah.
The expenses were more. The friends were not there. The church was not there. So the job was really, really, really like consuming a lot of me, but the money was not matching. So you found a lot of foreign teachers having side gigs.
Yeah.
And what happened with me was I got to meet this one client who was establishing her own thing. She was doing like small group, but she was looking for a teacher, a partner to work with. Yeah. And this is now my main client. She sources maybe 60, she sources maybe 60-70% of my students. Most times, like I would work a full-time job and then go work my part-time job, which has now become my business now.
And when did you decide to make that switch?
During the pandemic, my client, this one client that I was talking about, she began to get more and more and more students, and she needed me so much more. And I'm like, I was making more money at my part-time job than I was making at my full-time job before I put my prices up. I was like, I'm not doing this. I don't need to do this, right? So I told, when we came offline and we went back to offline, I told them, I said, I'm not going to continue.
Yeah. And from there you just grew your company, your business.
Yeah.
But then you also have other businesses that you decided to start on top of that.
Yeah.
So can we just name them?
So basically, I have like a company name,
Yeah.
and it's called Deluxe Group.
Yeah.
So my company is Deluxe Group, and I have lots of different like subsidiary, if you like.
Yeah.
Within that group, there's Deluxe Education. There's also Deluxe Supply, where we buy things from China and we help people to basically, import export from China to
Yeah.
their country so they can sell for their businesses. But we also have like Deluxe Bridal, which only focuses on bridal wear. So it's for resellers or brides. They can get their wedding dresses made for like really, really, really cheap prices, but really, really good quality. We make sure that we source quality. Our clients just get to choose from what designs are available.
Batama bondeli to kei tango koki.